Yeah! Nice one, bro. Okay, so this is the definition of games. Okay. Some people maybe think that games have no advantages. Games are totally bad. Maybe some of you think that too. Yeah. But right now, I'm standing here and I want to say that games have advantages. So this is the advantages of games. Alright, the first advantages is motivation and engagement. Games feel more like a form of entertainment than a method of learning because games include rules, definitive objective, measurable goals and competition. They deliver an interactive experience that promotes a sense of achievement for all of the participants. Learners are often motivated by hands-on and active learning opportunities. The students are able to work on accomplishing a goal by choosing specific actions. They experience the consequence of the action, which is one of the ways that game-based learning experience is similar to real life. The ongoing practice of decision-making, planning and learning in a game environment are easy to translate to everyday situations that children will face as they become older. So you don't understand, right? For example, I'll give the example to explain to you guys. Like when we play games like GTA Vice City, you know that?
Yeah.
We want to complete the mission by the time given. So same goes with when we are learning. We have a goal that we have to achieve, and we have to work hard in order to achieve that goal. So that is good. Okay, second, this is next. When playing games, we'll get to find out the long-term effect of our decision making. One decision at the beginning of game will have lasting effects throughout play. The rapid feedbacks help students realize when they made a good decision or bad one. The immediate feedback takes place during gameplay. Cognitive growth. Each time students play the same games, they perform cognitive actions such as recalling the rules, keeping track of hazards, and remembering how the sequence of play works. They utilize their strategic thinking skill, including using logic to make sound decisions and to plan ahead by making predictions about what might happen next. They develop strong problem-solving skill. Like when we play games, we feel like we are genius. Yeah, but unfortunately not. Just kidding. They learn how to think creatively and plan out their move a few steps ahead. So, even games seems like have a lot of advantages, but still we have to limit it. So, this is why we have to limit it. Because games are illusions. Challenging video games are generally fictional and have no relevance to everyday life. Their games are illusion, they are real. Fighting dragons, racing cars, or shifting Tetris puzzle pieces only allows players to acquire knowledge and skills that are meaningless and not directly applicable in everyday life. Like when we are not going to fight with dragon when we wake up from bed. So they are just illusion, they are meaningless. Games are meaningless, they're no good. Games reduce complex systems to their core aspects and are merely a program representation of real world. Yet, the world in which we live is more complex and cannot be boiled down to the simple logic of the game. This gives rise to the next problem, namely that learners often lose sight of the system that is being simulated in the games. So, if you still not going to limit, like, if you play games, you still have to limit it. Whatever it is, you still have to limit it. Because if you are not, this will happen to you. Surprise! Watch, watch, watch! Did you coma?
1个小时都没有，就算偶尔来一下，它都不会烧那么久的。最多2个小时。
You play games
就他喺中間嗰度個頭咧，我係個靠背㗎啦，咁鼻哥入邊好多嗰啲鼻成個面都係好似其實冇人同反應嘅。嗰時我係會叫乜俾人幾時幾咗，咩回事啊？全部冇任何反應，就食咗先。
Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so please focus on me. Hi. Okay, hello. So my name is Sumaira binti Muhammad Rose, and I'm going to tell you how do we integrate games into the classroom. Okay, first you need to let the games begin. What I mean by let the games begin is start a class with a game. When you end name Umaira binti Muhammad Rose. So when you enter the class, you should start the class with a game. It will allow students the opportunity to gather their focus and attention, and it will make their brain juice flowing, because juice. And teachers should join the fun too. Teachers should not sit back and just be a moderator or a referee. Join the fun, play with the students. So so the teacher will be. I'm nervous. Second, we need to embed the instructional game into the curriculum. Okay. The motive is, first, students will understand what happened in the game and how these events support the instructional objective. Like when we play games, we need to know the objective learning in the game, not just play it. So there are 3 easy steps. First, you need to introduce the game to the students and show the objective learning in the game, and then teacher explain what students will learn through the game, and then students play the game. After the game is played, teacher should discuss with the students what they have learned from playing the game. The third is ensure game objectives align with curriculum objectives. Okay, so teacher need to align learning, learner characteristics, and game-based pedagogy with the design of an instructional game. The more closely aligned curriculum goals and game goals, the more the learning outcomes of the game will match the desired learning outcomes of the student. So like, if you want the students to be good in, to have more vocabs, you should play Scrabble, because you need to align curriculum goals and game goals. So when you play Scrabble, the students will get more vocabs, and you will have the outcomes that match the desired learning outcomes of the students. So just now we discussed about how to integrate the game in the classroom, and now it's how we adapt the content of instructional games to the students. First, we need to start small. You should not start with a big game like with hard level of rethinking. You should think so much. Just small games, and assign the game as homework. Then the next day, discuss it in class. You assign the game as homework, so it will allow students to play at their own pace. Because we have students that are fast learners and slow learners, so they all will have the benefits of their own if the game is assigned as a homework. So next, put students in pairs. When you put students in pairs, they will begin teaching each other the content. Like for example, you give the title. You ask them to discuss about animals. A student knows more about cat. B student knows more about dogs, and they can discuss with them and gain more knowledge about different animals. Yes. And it will open up a natural dialogue that is distinct from traditional group learning settings. Okay, so I want to ask you guys, is it better to play analog or digital game in class? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Raise your hand. Come on, come on, come on. So anyone agree with digital game is much more better? No? No one? Why? Yes, you guys like Kahoot. It's a digital game. Which one is better? Okay, so analog games are great tactile tools to get kids excited about learning, while digital games add a level of interaction by creating unique experiences, more complicated storylines, and offering different types of player collaborations, such as global villages of student teams. So why don't mix both of it? Like we are living in a modern year, so we can mix both of it. But if you prefer analog games, then sure. And digital games, if you prefer digital games, then since we're talking about games, should we play a game? Because you guys like Kahoot, so we are going to play Kahoot.